Yo, what is up guys? I'm JT, and today we're going to be playing another episode of The Legend of Zelda 1. So, in the last episode, we got 6 hearts, which I don't know if you can actually see them with my camera being where it's at, but we have 6 hearts, we have bombs, we got the blue candle, and we unlocked potions, and we have the white sword, or the steel sword. So we are in a pretty good spot. So now what we're going to do is the first things first, we are going to actually... Whoa, why were you walking on that? So first things first, we are going to get our health pack, and let's switch to the candle so that we don't accidentally use our bombs up. We're going because we died at the start. Okay. Oh, and we got the big shield. We got the magical shield, which will allow us to... Dang it! Which will allow us to block magical attacks, such as the fireballs. No one is dropping any health, which is not... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Lovely. So now that we have most of our health back, we are going to start saving up some money to get potions, and then we are going to also get what is known as the blue ring, and then we're going to get arrows, some food, and then we're going to do level 1. So this could take a while, but I have faith that we'll be able to get it all done. Scattered across the map, there are actually secrets that you don't want to get, such as the infamous "pay me back" or "pay me for the door repairs" or whatever he says, which occurs when you either burn down a tree or bomb a wall that is actually the entrance to somebody's house. If you're wondering why you're the only person, like human in the overworld, and that everything else is just monsters, it's actually because the overworld has been so overrun by monsters. The only thing that humans can do is hide out. And yes, that is actually in the lore of the game. I'm not just making... Are you kidding? I'm not just making an assumption on that. And this has taken a very long time to get all the money that we want. Well, while we're here, we might as well open up level 8 as well, because level 8 is actually on this bush right here. That's level 8. So let's just bypass that by walking along the tree line. And is there something on this one? I think that there is, right there? No? Let's see. I want to say that there's something. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of somewhere different. But I believe that there's a secret somewhere here. Nope, I guess not. But I also make no guarantees for achieving everything I wanted to achieve, because you need a lot of money for that. So if anything, we might just get some potions before we delve into level 1. Actually, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're just going to get potions and then go into level 1, because otherwise that's a lot of stuff that we need to get. So now that we got that, we can start working our way back to getting the potions. I'm really bad at this game, in case y'all couldn't tell from the first episode where I died. Like, I think I cut most of the deaths out, but I actually died, I want to say 3 times. And that was at the very beginning of the game. We hadn't even reached any of the difficult enemies yet. So, if that's any indication on how this game is going to go, I'm better at the newer ones, which we are going to play eventually. We are going to play the newer games. We are going to play Ocarina of Time, we're going to play Twilight Princess, we're going to play maybe Wind Waker. I actually ordered a USB I ordered a USB GameCube controller, so that way we can play those games on the emulator, because I'm broke and I can't afford a capture card. But we are going to play them. But now let's just go to level 1, which is right along this way. No, come back, fairy, please. I need you. Please come back, please. Thank you. And now let's... Wow, nothing. Nothing. But now here's level 1. This is one of the most infamous levels in Zelda. So, let's just take it in for a minute. Alright, now let's go in. So, now there's actually a little secret that I did in capturing the thumbnail. I messed it up, but this door right here is usually locked. So there's a little bug in the game where if you leave the dungeon and go back in, the door unlocks itself and you can save yourself a key. So, little trick for y'all there. I messed it up by getting a thumbnail because I forgot. But here we are. Here's level 1. So here's a key. So let's go ahead and get that. And now let's go. And I've always, like my dad and I, when we would play, we've always gotten these left 2 rooms, these left and right rooms first. So, and the white sword would definitely help in this dungeon, because a lot of the enemies here are actually 2-hit kills with the wooden sword, but the steel sword helps tremendously because it does twice the amount of damage. So these Stalfos would usually take 2 hits to kill, but that would take the 1 because we have the steel sword now. So that's why you want to get that before you come in here, because, and they actually do quite a bit of damage for it being the very first dungeon of the entire game. Like, they will take away, well, I guess they don't do a whole lot, but it builds up, especially if you're terrible at the game like me. Now, let's try these blocks. Let's push the blocks and nothing in there. So that's alright. That's all good. Now, let's go in here, and let's kill these keys. Now, keys in this game don't drop anything, so it's kind of just a try your luck. Or it's kind of just like a, not try your luck, a mandatory thing, especially if you get locked in a room. And now let's kill these little jellies right here. Kill the little jellies, there we go. And now let's push the block to actually open this room right here. There we go. And now we meet our first old man hiding in the dungeon. The Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. Thank you, old man. Also, actually, let's go back in that room. Okay. Actually, let's go back in that room, because there's a little thing where if you... Eastmost Peninsula, well, it's the secret, or is the secret. There's actually a little thing where if you attack the old man in here, he will shoot fireballs at you. The old men in the caves won't do that, but he will, because he is mad that you're attacking him. Gotta say, I would be pretty upset too if someone slashed me with a sword. But now, let's go to the right room. Ignore the fact that I just went. So here's the dungeon map. So, wow, okay. So, well, let's go ahead and, wow, I'm doing terrible. But so now here's the map. So this is called the Eagle. This dungeon is the Eagle, because it apparently looks like an eagle. Now, I don't see it. And that's not me ragging on it for being 8-bit. I just don't see it. But let's go ahead and get that. There we go. And now let's go up here. And now let's kill the Gorias here. Okay, ow. Let's kill those Gorias. Oop, watch out. There we go. Let's get bombs, that, and the key. And now go in here to this should unlock the bow and arrow, if I'm not mistaken. And those blade traps are easy to avoid. You can just run past. And there we go. Like I said, there's the bow. Now let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get that. Dun-dun-dun-dun. And let's get out of here before we end up getting hurt by the keys, because as I have made very evident, I'm not the best at this game, and with my luck I would end up getting killed by the keys. Now we need to go down a couple of rooms to be able to make our first advancement into this, but before we do that, before we go right, let's go left and then work our way down. So, are you kidding me? Those little jelly blobs are like really messing with me. But now, this is one of the only dungeons in the game that has more than one item. And this is why we're going over here, because I believe... Oh, there we go. That's awesome. But it's because I believe that in here is a room full of Gariahs, and this is where you'll get... Oh, no. This is where you get the dungeon item. There's the dungeon compass, which shows you where the Triforce is. So let's just get out of here, because there's no reason to kill them. And I don't know if you can bomb the wall here. Oops. You don't want that. I don't know if you can bomb the wall here. You can actually bomb walls. Yeah, there you go. So we can. So there we go. Saved a little bit of time there. Let's switch back to the candle. And let's just ignore these jelly blobs. And in here, this is the boomerang room. And... oh, no. Oh, no. Oh boy, we are not doing too hot. But it's okay, because... so in here we can... so you don't want to get grabbed by those guys, but it's okay, we'll just avoid all of them because I don't feel like dealing with them. And simply so that way we don't die at the very end here, we're going to use the potion, which will restore us to full health. Which we shouldn't need, but just in case. And now, there we go, 3 hits and the heart container. So there we go, we are now at 7 hearts. And now let's collect the Triforce. Piece number 1 of the Triforce. And there we go. Level 1 is now complete. So, with that being said, let's kill this guy right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, hit the sub button, ring the little bell, and as always, remember that you are loved. I am JT, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye. And now we need to make our way back to the potion to be able to get our potion refill, because I'm horrible at this game and I almost died.